Hi, I'm Steve Shelburne, owner and operator of Shelburne RV here in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee. All right, so we're back here on a bright Monday morning. Now, I didn't mention it, but that one right there had a birthday this weekend, and it's kind of hard to believe that Gary is only 31 years old. Now, that is some city miles right there, is what that is, isn't it, Gary? Oh, yeah, 31. It's hard to believe.
Yes.
But yeah, it was Gary's birthday over the weekend, so I'm fortunate that he at least come back to work on Monday. So happy birthday, Gary! I know we're going to get a bunch of comments on that, but there you go, guys. There's the birthday boy.
Yes, sir.
Our next project, this big Raptor triple axle. This thing's a monster, and this gentleman brought it in because it had floor issues. You can see a little bit of stainage right there. You can see how bad this one is. But let's go in the bedroom and look at this bedroom slide, because this one here, yeah, look how bad that is. Definitely seen better days right there. So yeah, we're gonna have to have that conversation with the customer, because that whole wall looks like it's got problems over there. It may have to be rebuilt. The roof doesn't look too bad, but water coming in somewhere, so definitely gonna need to do a seal tech on this before it gets out of here and see what's going on. And so you can see they've tried to run this in, and you can see how bad this is. So yeah, it's just everything's broke apart in there. So just gonna have to have that conversation of what he wants to do. Well, as you can see, we've got the slides now out, and that's the jacks doing an auto level right there. We did find out that plug was loose. And so we had slides, but we didn't have any jacks. So we're cycling through the jacks right now. All right, so you can see they've got the slide out of this, and quite a bit going on in here, just cabinetry and other stuff. But let's take a look here. They've got the floor out. So there they are with that. And then they have actually been over here working, and I've been dealing with that HWH problem. But Lewis, as you can see, doesn't play around. He's already got the metal bent, glued, and just about ready to go back in this thing. So this is what happens when I'm out working. I miss some of the video, but they're heading on. All right, let's check in on this room repair, where you can see that they've got the floor back in. Of course, now it's got that nice metal on it, and they were able to reuse the customer's carpet, which obviously they were able to staple in and do all that. So they're gonna get ready to put this one back in here in just a couple minutes. All right, well, here's the Winnebago Horizon we worked on last week from California. Let's go in here and talk about it. All right, well, there's the unit. Yeah, I'm frustrated. You know, this one's got two brand new compressors, two brand new biflow valves. That sucker was running awesome when he left here, and he got to Oklahoma City and called me and said it don't work no more. In fact, it was tripping the generator breaker, hitting so hard. So not quite sure what's going on. I'm a little frustrated. You know, guys, I claim to be the expert on these things, and then, you know, little things like that happen, and this guy came from a long way, so I know he's frustrated. I'm frustrated because we do this all the time. We've never had no trouble. Not sure what's going on, but obviously I got to take care of this customer. So Lewis is over there pulling the ductwork out, and we're actually just going to go ahead, since he's going to be so far away and I've already had trouble with that unit. I don't want to go down that road anymore. So I'm going to take care of my customer, and we're going to put the brand new Shelburne RV update unit in there. Lewis already tested that one. He had 28 degrees differential just here in the shop. So we're going to take care of our customer, because I know he's frustrated. I'm frustrated. Not sure what's going on with that. You know, there's days where you think you got it all figured out, and then that happens. And, you know, we've repaired these for several years, and that's the first one I've ever had come back. You know, and I kind of take that stuff personally because, you know, we try to do everything we can to make it right. And obviously you guys see what we do. You know, we're doing it right all the time, but again, it's a numbers game. Out of all that we've had, I mean, something obviously failed, and it could be one of those brand new compressors. I don't know. I'm going to dive into that, and we'll look at it here in a little bit. But you know, again, at the end of the day, we got to do right by the customer, and so that's the solution at the moment. So Lewis is working on getting all the ductwork changed out, and we'll show you what's going on over there. But we're going to get him fixed up. All right, it's all the way in. They just got to do the cables and the fascia. Slides in, just doing a cable adjustment, and they've got some fascia to put back on, but heading in the right direction on this one. All right, so you can see we've got this one modified. Now, it was a little short right here, so we had to add 4 inches to it, which is no problem. But you can see how that's all done now. And then we had to modify the rack. The old rack came down right here, and that's obviously, that's in the way. So we took that out, lengthened it, and then I welded a bolt attachment right there. And then that's the new ductwork we're using, which gives it more, because the old one was over here and you had to put an S-bend in it. This gives it more flow. So now that we've got that ready to go, Mr. Lewis gets back from lunch, we're gonna put this thing in here. All right, so Mr. Lewis has got this in here and he's got all the ductwork taped up and looking good. So just doing a little bit of wiring at this point to get all the wiring done, but everything's turned out nice on here. All the sealants sealed up, so we're getting ready to do our final test right now. All right, so Mr. Lewis has got that one finished up. Just got done doing the testing on that one. We actually had 26 degrees differential on that unit, so that one there is cranking really good. It had good airflow in the ductwork, so that one's under control. We got him fixed up, and he's going to spend the night tonight, and then he's going to start meandering towards California. All right, well, that's going to finish us up this week. Yeah, the video's a little short this week. I've been running, and then I was dealing with the basement air and that, trying to get that gentleman so he could get back to California. So, and then my editor, they were off on band trip this week. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it all done. And I'm going to be, I'm actually leaving for 3 days to go to an RC plane event. So I'm trying to get done as much as I can. It's just what it is. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And remember that this video is Cousin Gary approved. Y'all have a great weekend.